that we're here for the long haul. We've been saying it. I don't think people want to believe it, but we are. And nothing that occurs over the next 5 weeks is going to change our commitment to this club.
Here we go.
Strong. We keep right on, forever true to the royal blue.
There's one thing I love about the Albion, and it's the fact that we both hate Aston Villa. So there's still no news with a new manager for Blues, but there is rumours that are circulating around that we're interested in Carlos Corberán. So Bluenoses, Albion fans, let's get into it. What's going on, guys? It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. I hope you guys are all okay and doing okay. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. Blues still haven't got a manager. It's been like at least over a week now since Tony Mowbray departed through his illness, which I hope he's okay still and he's resting and recovering. But yeah, Blues are still managerless. Now, I'm still looking at this as a positive light because it looks as if that they're taking the time. They want to get this appointment right because obviously they dropped a massive clanger with appointing Wayne Rooney. But yeah, there's rumours that are circulating around that Blues are now interested in Carlos Corberán. Albion fans, you know, I love Albion fans. A lot of my friends and best mates are Albion fans, you know. There's no hatred there between Blues and Albion, really. I mean, you got more chance of Blues and Albion taking the piss out of each other in a football match and then coming out holding hands, kissing and drinking together. But yeah, I've just I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, Albion fans, more so because I'm quite shocked to be reading that Carlos Corberán would want to leave West Brom. You know, I thought he had a really good season. Yeah, I thought he'd want to stay at Albion, to be honest. But it's not just Blues, apparently, that are talking to Carlos Corberán. Apparently, Leicester are interested as well. Burnley, another football team. But obviously, these two clubs are better in terms of Blues, in terms of where they are in the leagues. They're in higher leagues for a start. Would Carlos Corberán want to leave West Bromwich Albion for a start? Albion fans, like you say, you know, get your comments here. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Are you happy, like, if he did want to go, or if you wanted him to stay? Bluenoses, get your comments in as well. I mean, we got Paul Heckingbottom, Alex Neil, Gary Rowett. They were the main three, really, that were favourites to be the next Blues manager appointed. But then this has just come out of nowhere. So yeah, Bluenoses, Albion fans, get your comments in. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But yeah, there's an interesting article that I'm going to be reading out to you now, guys. So the article reads, "It must be sad. Pundit reacts as Birmingham City eye up West Brom boss. Carlton Palmer tells FLW his verdict on whether Birmingham City could appoint West Brom's Carlos Corberán." Now, if the money is right, would he come? But also, would he want to drop down to a league? And like I say, you know, would he even want to leave West Bromwich Albion? He might want to stay. You know, this is all, you know, this could be complete crap. So yeah, Carlos Corberán's representatives have made contact with both Burnley and Birmingham City amid their search for a new manager. According to Football Insider, the two clubs have both gotten in touch with West Brom boss about potential.
At the North Face, we design our gear for the long run.
Corberán has learned a lot of praise for his work with the Baggies, having guided them to a 5th place, finishing the table last season. However, issues behind the scenes have made it unstable period to be managing at the Hawthorns, with the ownership changing hands in January. Now, this seems like a similar situation with Blues and the whole John Eustace thing. You know, new owners tend to bring in their own people. Albion fans, are you convinced that Corberán is the right man for you? Would he go hand in hand with the new owners that you've got? He's understood that Corberán is keen to depart Albion despite the new investment and would be open to a changing club. Carlos Corberán's West Brom's record, all competitions as per Transfer Market, Games 84, wins 39, draws 18, losses 27, and a win percent ratio of 46.43. Carlton Palmer highlights West Brom worry amid Corbyn speculation. Carlton Palmer is concerned that Corbyn still wants to leave West Brom. Despite new owners arriving at the start of the calendar year, he believes it would be a huge blow for the Midlands outfit to lose the Spaniard, given he was done so well at the club during his time in the dugout. Birmingham City and Burnley have made contact with Carlos Corberán's representations. Palmer told Football League World, "It's a real pity for West Brom because Carlos did a magnificent job last season," which I thought he did, to be honest. You know, he got into the playoffs. You know, he done a lot better than what Blues did. Yeah, which is just mad to be reading. But like I say, you know, you got new owners coming in. Are they going to go hand in hand? So yeah, please get your comments in, Albion fans. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Bluenoses, would you be happy with Carlos Corberán in comparison to Alex Neil or Paul Heckingbottom? But yeah, job last season, West Bromwich Albion, getting them to finish 5th in the table and in the playoffs. Must be sad and disheartening.
At the North Face, we design our gear for the long run.
This thing is driving me mad, this advert. Even though the new owners have come in, it is rumoured that Carlos still wants away. That is because there is still plenty of turmoil behind the scenes. He doesn't want to go into the new season without having the option to bring on players and kick on from the 5th place finish from last season. Already players haven't been re-signed and the season just ended. Several players are out of contract. So yeah, there's a lot of rumours, a lot of talks on social media. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad in a way because I have got a soft spot for Albion. You know, I mean, a lot of my friends are Albion. There's no real beef between Blues and Albion. So it's, yeah, I would be pretty disheartened, but like obviously happy for Blues if we did get him because he's a decent manager. But I'd feel bad for you guys. But, you know, there's one thing I love about the Albion, and it's the fact that we both hate Aston Villa. But yeah, keep commenting, guys, and look forward to reading your comments. And if you like what you see, then please hit the subscribe button, show some support. Keep right on, Bluenoses. Up the Blues for the boys in Royal Blue. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Keep right on.